Oh my god. We just got attacked. Yep. But that's alright. We've been doing a lot of work on the server, as you can see. We got the ceilings in, we got the walls moved, and look at this. What do we have here? We have a doorway. Now, it doesn't look that great from out here, but actually, let's just go right through it. Oh yeah. We got a little door here. You know, I'm debating whether or not to go this route where I can actually go through the doors, or I can show you another version real quick. Here's the other version of this door that I was working on. Take that down, pop those, bam. Now that looks like a Hobbit hole door too. There's also a few other ways we can do it with the bigger doors, but this is just a small door. And I think since we're dressing up the inside, I think we're gonna want to go with just the door for now, at least when we're building it. It'll make it just a lot easier to deal with. Sorry for all this clutter, I didn't have this before. And wow, okay. I'm pretty sure it wasn't like that the last time I put it there. Yeah, so we got the ceiling in. And as you can see, we did the transition from dark to light. I think it looks good. There might be some things I might try. I don't think fences will work. There might be some way to separate these a little bit more, like a little bit harder edges. But I think it looks good for now. And it's not going to be the walls that makes this place stand out. It's going to be the details we put inside the walls and in the rooms and on the ground. So we're not going to worry about this too much because that'll probably be the last thing we really need to worry about, as long as we do everything right. And look, I've just put those fences here. Let's look at this. Let's look at the difference. Just putting fences there does. Look how wide that looks. It looks fat. And then when you put fences here, it looks a lot more symmetrical. So that's a really cool way I tried to solve these little doorways that we did. We just don't want to deal with them. Let's try to go easy on the stairs. It kind of stinks because since we need to have these cylindrical hallways and the circular rooms, it really does stink we have to use stairs. But we'll do our best, and we're not going to really worry about it too much, especially on this build, because this one's the smallest house in the server. And while I'm talking, I might as well just get started. Oh my god. Yeah, this is the smallest house around, and we probably won't come in here much, but I do want them all completed because that will just make everything feel better. So what I'm going to be doing here is we're going to make the dining room for this guy to have people over and eat. And I'm not going to dress it up too much. I think we're just going to do a nice little cylinder. I don't know why I'm messing up stairs. I was doing fine earlier. I think I'm going to need more too, but so we'll go over here. But yeah, we're going to make a little dining room. It'll be the first dining room we do for a while. It'll be the first dining room we do on the server, And hopefully after we do a few more, they'll start looking a lot better. Because as I said in the other videos, once you do it once, every time after that you just start doing it better and better. And so we're just gonna stick with that, and hopefully this comes out alright. I think we have the right dimensions. You know, that's one of the problems with this house, is I didn't really take too much time in planning out the layout. So we were one block off in this entrance, and I think this one will actually be fine. But when you wing things like this, sometimes they just don't work out perfectly. So yeah, hopefully they work out. I don't think the room's gonna be that big. We don't need to go too much farther. But yeah, we're at the height where I'm barely not reaching it. And there we go. And I think what we're gonna do doesn't need to be too high of ceilings, so we'll just do half slabs. That way the dirt won't get in the way. And see, look what we've already done. Actually, that's centered. Great. Yes, that is centered. Awesome. And let's put up the walls. We're gonna try to do this a little bit faster than normal. Maybe that's something I'll have on my channel regularly, because what am I doing? I don't need dirt in my house. What are you thinking, Jam? We're trying to get rid of the dirt. We're trying to clean up. We got guests coming over. We gotta set up our table and everything. You know, let's do this. I have an idea. Let's see how that looks. You know, it looks fine, but I actually think the way we had it wasn't bad either, because I want it to feel a little bit tight and a little bit claustrophobic. Especially since it is the smallest house. Maybe the other two will have a grander... I don't need to be deleting that part. Silly me. But I think the bigger ones, we will definitely want to have a bigger dining room, and maybe like a grand hall in one of them, just because that'll be like the meeting place of the commoners. But in here, this is really just a cozy family dining room, so we don't need to go too crazy with it. I think this will be better. So there we go. Yeah, I think that's going to be perfectly fine with what we want. And we might even cut out some of this, put some bookcases and stuff. We'll do that detail later. I just want to get the rooms down, because the layout of the rooms is the most important part of any design. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we're either going to want to do 5 or 3. I think we're going to want to keep it, yeah. We're going to want to keep it uneven down. It's all about what we want, what we like. I think that actually could be too big. Let's see if I cut it. It's super wide. I wonder what this, let's try this. This might give us the feel that we want. And this is why I've done a lot of it off screen, is because it is very time intensive of just trying this stuff out, especially when you have multiple color blocks. Yeah, I like that a lot better. Look at that. Now, that's why we do all this trial and error, because we just fixed something that didn't look, it didn't fit. And so when you keep on trying something else, then you figure out, oh, well, if it didn't fit, let's try something else. And you solve your problems just by, you know, trial and error. It's a great way if something's just not looking right. Just keep trying. Now let's just make sure, yeah, we're digging that a lot more. Let's go. Alright. Now we'll just cancel it off. I think we're going to cancel it off. We should probably do it in a round shape. Even though we're not going to use the space, it'll make the room look good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, let's start bending in. Let's see. I'm going to bend there, one there, and there. And we'll do it again. And again. Perfect. I think that's going to look really good. Alright, so we got that. Now we're going to collapse the ceiling just like this floor. This is the problem. I hope you guys kind of see the problem. Yes. I think it's going to look good though. I think that's all we needed. Oh, it is a little bit cramped now that we have the ceiling on. That is one thing I should have mentioned, is when you do a ceiling, it starts making everything cramped. It would have been nice to have a wider area. Alright, let's just think about it. Let's make the table. And if we don't like the table after we make it, then we'll think of something else. Let's try this. And if we don't like this, then we will make pressure plates. Let's just try 2 for now. And bam, bam, bam. Now we'll go. Yeah, it's gonna be too cramped, I think. Unless doing it in white. Yeah, let's do pressure plates. We still won't give up on it yet. Try one more thing. And never give up on your builds. If you think there's something off, you can always just wait a day or two. Just see if you really don't like it. You're going to need 3 pressure plates. Let's try this then. I think that actually, guys, I know what you're going to say. Wow, this is way too clustered. But I actually like it, just because it's the smallest house. Let's get in human form real fast. Yeah, see, this is very cozy, and it's kind of what I was going for. So, I know we can't really move around at all, but this is what I was going for. So we're going to keep it like this for now. Maybe I'll switch it back in the future, but I think that'll work. We will get some paintings up, and we'll get some pottery and everything. This one might not be the most decorative, but the other houses will, I swear to you. And yeah, we're still in the moving phase. So we're in the construction phase. So don't be like, oh, this is going to look terrible, I'm phasing out. No. It takes a while to get detail. This video was a little bit rushed today. I might have done more. But we did move this whole, we did a lot of moving today. We moved these walls, we did the ceilings, we moved this whole section to the right, and we put in this door, which actually looks pretty decent. So yeah, I might actually do a screenshot right here because that looks pretty cool. Why does it always turn night when I'm trying to do pictures? I think the past 2 or 3 thumbnails have been nighttime, and it's just it's always trying to become night when I'm trying to take them. Make sure we're full health so we don't get slain. Alright, thanks for tuning in, guys. It was a nice episode. You know, we got some interior done. This obviously is not the most it's not the most detailed or the most realistic interior, but I think it'll work really well for this space. I might change it up in there, but I think that's a good start. This I'm going to try to have this whole hallway done by next time. I don't think we're going to go that way just because I want this building to be very small and it's only going to have necessary things in it. But it will be really cool. I do, like, we are going to do really cool interior stuff, so stick around. And hopefully we do some interior things that no one's ever thought of before. Because that's what interior is about, is being really creative. So, I really hope you enjoyed this episode. We'll get to work on the next room, and I'll see you back next time. Have a good day. Bye. Oh my god.